What is up, guys, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And in this YouTube video I will be showing y'all how to make your own 2v2 box fights map. So this is used for like 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s, and all the way up to 8v8s. So this is just like making a box fights free-for-all map, but it's a little bit easier. So first you want to go to galleries and then pick what type of floors and walls you want. So you want to place it down somewhere. You're just going to delete it after. So first you want to grab the floors, and the size of the box fights box, it has to be each side at each end, it has to be 8, because one team can be up to 8 players, so make sure one side is up to 8. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But this side could be any size you want. I would make it like about this length, and then 1, 2, and that's just like your base. You want to fill it all up. So now the walls, just grab any wall you want. I'll just grab this one, and height is your choice as well. I'm just gonna make it 2 stories high. That's what I made for my 2v2 box fights map. And my 2v2 box fights map code will be in the description if you want to play it. And in the future, I will make a video of a free-for-all box fights map. That will come in the future. So I'm just going to make it 2 stories high. Alright, so now you want to add your roof, and then you're done with the actual box. Alright, so I just finished my box. So after you finish that, you want to go inside, and then you want to place the spawners. So you want to open up your phone and then go to creative and then go to devices. You want to scroll down until you find the player spawn like this. You want to grab like 16, and then I'm only going to place like 2 of them, but I'll show y'all where to place them. Copy, and then you could just do it on this one too. Team 1 visible during game, no, and just do that 8 times on each side, but on the other side it's gonna be team 2. I'll just show you this side too. Same settings as before, but the only different thing is this is team 2, not team 1. So do that. Alright, I'm not gonna place all of them, but pretend I have like all 8 spawners on each side. So once you have that, you want to add barriers, because like right when the game starts, you don't want to get spawn killed by the other team, right? So you want to go to devices, scroll down to barrier. You just gotta click it once because you get 5. You only need 2. So just place it right there. And then you want, this is your choice. For my map, I chose gloss black, and this is how it looks like. It's pretty cool. And then base visible during game, no. Make this on all. Block weapon fire, yeah. You just gonna put it at max and it'll be all over the map, but if you have like other stuff in the map, I wouldn't do that. So you should just do like the actual size of your box. Alright, let's just say 10. Yeah, 10. And then height, make it the same height as your actual box. Leave depth at 1. And then actually you want to leave the enable on normal, but make disable when receiving from, put it at channel 1. And then I'm not gonna do the other side because it's literally the same thing. And then you just gotta copy the exact same thing, like literally all the same settings to there, but you could like have a different wall type. I just have both gloss black. But now the part where the barrier turns off, you need like, this is a little bit hard, but it's pretty easy at the same time. You want to grab the trigger, and you want to grab the sequencer. Alright, so I just did this on top of the box since you can't really see it. You're gonna place the trigger and then grab the sequencer and put it right there, so when this happens it'll trigger the trigger. So first we'll do the settings of the sequencer. So looping none, you could just leave this how it is. Length, I would just put it at normal. height, put it at like 0.5 because the trigger is like short. This you can leave it zone visible during game. No. Forward damage level, put it at like medium because the trigger is gonna get triggered by damage. And activate on game phase. Make it game start. Like this is very important. That's how like the barrier is gonna go away. And then yeah, you're done with the sequencer. Trigger. Activating team any, activating class any, triggered by player off. Make triggered by damage on, and make triggered by items off. Triggered by vehicles off, and triggered by sequencers on. Make sure these two are on. That's the only way it'll get triggered. Activate on game phase none. Times can trigger infinite. Make sure this is 1. Delay. Make sure you have a delay because like the sequencer is gonna go right when the game starts. You don't want the barrier to disappear right away. What I did was like 5 seconds. You can like build a 1x1 in that time. Fix your inventory. So make like delay about 5 seconds. Well, it's really your choice. Then make this none. Trigger sound disable. Visible in game. No. Do not take damage. Enable on game start. Enable. And then this is important. Make when triggered transmit on channel 1. My bad guys. I made a mistake. Make sure in the trigger settings, make sure, where is it? Oh yeah, make sure visible in game is on. Because if it's visible in game off, then it's gonna be invisible and then the sequencer won't find it. I'm gonna start game and show y'all what we have so far. So here's the barrier. As you see, I can't go through it. It's gonna disappear in about 5 seconds. Bam. And then you can start fighting. But we're not done yet. So I'm gonna end game. So make sure you add the barrier with the same settings both sides. But you only need to add the sequencer and trigger thing one time because it's like the player's weapons, right? So you want to go to devices. And then find this, the team settings and inventory. I just placed this on top of the box as well since you can't see it. The settings are pretty simple. Actually you don't need to do anything. You just need the default settings. You just need to add the weapons. So what I did is add an AR, a shotgun, and 2 heals. So I'll just add a legendary assault rifle and a legendary tack, and then I'll add a band-aid and a mini. So you want to drop them, but that's not it. You also got to drop materials. I'll just add like 500 of each, so that's 1.5k. But this is all your choice. You could add as much as you want, and you want ammo, so I need AR and shotgun. So I just pick one of these. Alright, so you got your stuff now, is the storm. So for this, just grab the basic storm controller. Well, you don't have to have a storm, but it's better if you do have a storm because then the match will last like a very long time. So you want to place this like in the exact center of your box. Well, it's better to have it exactly in the center. So the center for me is like right here. And make sure you have the exact same settings as me. Well, more depends on the size of your box, but make this on yes. Now this is where it starts being depending on the size of your box. You want to not make it too big, not too small. So the perfect size for me is like 30 meters because you can't see in any corner. As you see, if I go over here, you can't see it. So 30 meters is perfect for me. And then end radius, it's your choice. You can make it 0 meters. 0 meters is where it like fully closes in. The whole box is in the storm. But what I did with my map is 5 meters. See this purple line around me? Everything that's outside of this purple circle is in the storm. So it's like a tight squeeze. And then resize time, this is like your choice depending on the size of your box. Mine's I made it 2 minutes. It's like not too fast, not too slow. Delay time, this is before the storm appears. I just made mine's like 5 seconds. So right when the barriers disappear, the storm starts closing in. Damage, this is also your choice. I just made mine's 25% so people don't sit in the storm for too long. And then everything else you can leave how it is. Show y'all right now. The settings. Now I'm gonna start the game and show y'all. But I'm gonna be playing by myself because I don't have any friends. No, I'm kidding. But yes, as you see, I have all my loot. And I can heal if I take damage. As you see, under my minimap, even though I don't really have one, it shows my score. Every time I get a kill, my score will go up. That's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped y'all. And use code Rajan in the Fortnite item shop. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.